In West Sumatra, in the city of Padong, this public school is at the centre of a debate about religious freedom in Indonesia after administrators tried to force a Christian student to wear a headscarf. Her story went viral when her father posted it on social media. Teachers at the school deny forcing students, but say they simply encourage them to wear it.
This is how we protect our female students because we don't know what could happen on the streets.
The controversy has prompted the Indonesian government to ban public schools from forcing religious dress codes on students, regardless of their religion. Human rights observers say this is not an isolated incident.
This is a breach of religious freedom, freedom of expressions, privacy, the best interest of the child.
A report by Human Rights Watch says young women of all faiths here face harassment and threats from teachers who try to force them to wear what's called a jilbab, which covers the head, neck and chest. Indonesia's Religious Affairs Minister says there is no reason to infringe upon the freedom of another person in the name of religion.
Indonesia's national motto is unity in diversity, but human rights observers say they're concerned about rising religious intolerance and its presence in schools. The report says the impact on female students who experience trauma, anxiety and depression as a result of this intolerance must be taken seriously.
In the region of Ciamis in West Java, WIWIN says her teachers threatened to fail her if she didn't oblige and wear a headscarf. Her family is part of a religious minority called Sunda Wiwitan.
People of all religions should be able to go to school without being forced to wear a jilbab. It's our personal right.
Human Rights Watch says it's not only religious minorities experiencing this scrutiny, but Muslim girls too. JUSTISIA says teachers and some students pressured her every day.
They said, you have to think of your parents. They have paid for your school and your life. Don't you feel sorry that they will suffer later in the afterlife?
She ended up moving to a private school. Religious leaders say the government should not ban schools from enforcing religious dress codes.
Students in elementary and middle school, they are not yet able to choose. They have to get used to something.
But human rights groups say the ban on enforcing religious attire in schools is just the beginning, and more must be done to protect Indonesia's diversity. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.